morning! Welcome to another vlog. I was just about to put on some light makeup to, go about my day, and I thought I would start vlogging. I have not vlogged in a while. There just really hasn't been much to report. It's been pretty quiet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying makeup as I chat with you guys. So I'm starting with my Victoria Beckham Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer in Golden. I have some fake tan on right now, so I thought the golden would be appropriate. Anyway, so I had a bit of an adventure this morning. I woke up yesterday to a flat tire, and I've never had a flat tire before. I did not know what to do. And my husband and I, if you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, if you have not heard me talk about this, I moved to Vegas from New York City a couple of years ago, and I have like very, very little car experience. So as same with my husband, because he's actually born and bred New York City. Long story short, woke up to a flat tire. Both of us were staring at the tire in my garage like, that looks flat. That looks pretty flat. It was like, it looked so sad. I thought, okay, I have to change the tire. I have to somehow get a new tire, all these things. And I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? So long story short, roadside assistance came out today and they put my spare on, and this afternoon I have to go to my dealer and they're going to put a new tire on there for me. So when the roadside assistance, very nice gentleman, he was so helpful and so nice, because like I said, I've never done this before. So when he pulled up, I ran out. I was like, hi. He was like, hi, this car? I was like, yeah. When he pulled the tire off, he was like, oh, there it is. And there was just this big like bolt sticking in my tire. The spare is on. I'm gonna go this afternoon, like I said, to the dealership. I'm gonna throw some of the Kevin Aucoin skin tint on. So that's it. That's all I have to report. Haven't been doing much. I did get my Vitamix. So I do wanna show you guys my like favorite kind of like morning protein shake. I've perfected it, I think. It's taken a couple tries. It's also taken 3 different protein powders, because protein powders are not all created the same, as I've learned the hard way. This is actually the first time I'm kind of delving into the protein powder world. So anyway, I would like to show you that. I'm definitely going to be doing some baking. That's a good thing about kind of being stuck at home, is I really have been like nesting. This skin tint, every time I put it on, I'm just so impressed. I'm so impressed with like how even it makes my complexion look without actually like covering anything up. You can still see my freckles or whatever, but it looks okay. I don't know how else to say that. Like all of my imperfections like just look a little bit nicer. My God, wow. So since I'm just going to be vlogging and running some errands or whatever, I don't think I'm gonna do much more in terms of makeup. I think that's it. Let's go downstairs because I want to show you this smoothie I've been making, because it's just freaking delicious. I love it. All right, guys. Sorry, I have to duck down because I want you guys to be able to see the Vitamix. But here is my Vitamix. I'm gonna put down below in the description box which model I have, because I cannot remember. It just has like the one dial in the center and then like the 2 levers on either side. It doesn't have any digital display or anything, so it's like the really basic one. So I'm going to start with some almond milk. I've been using the Califia Farms almond milk vanilla flavor. Sometimes almond milk with gums really kind of bothers my digestive system, but this one actually has been okay. And I also don't do a smoothie like this every morning. I kind of space it out. I probably do it, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I like to kind of vary up my breakfast. Put in about 6 ounces of almond milk. And then here are the protein powders that I've been using. So I initially ordered this protein powder off of Amazon. It is 100% grass-fed. It's vanilla bean flavored. It is, I believe the company is called Levels. Anyway, it got great reviews, all of that. And at first I was only using this powder in my shakes, and it's a little bit too bland. It really just, it had like no flavor. I couldn't really taste the vanilla too much. So I went out and I purchased this Quest protein powder, Cinnamon Crunch. So what I do, because if I use just this, it's actually a little too much. It's like a little bit too sweet for me. And so I mix these two. So I use a half a scoop of this whey powder and then a half a scoop of this powder. And then I do approximately like a teaspoon of honey, or you could use agave or something like that. And then I use a teaspoon of coconut oil. And then I take basically I take like handfuls of spinach, baby spinach, and kale. I want to say it's about a cup of each. And I just put that right on top. And then I just take 6 ice cubes, put the cap on, and then I started at the lowest setting, and then I just turn it on, and I just basically wait for like the ice to get down there. And then I turn up the speed. Is it. So that is basically what it looks like close up. And it looks, I mean, I love green juices and green shakes or whatever, but I've heard people tell me they think it looks disgusting, but I think it looks great. I love the color and I think it tastes amazing. It's actually so interesting how you really like can't taste the kale or the spinach in here. I mean, I think the protein powder really kind of takes care of it, but bottoms up. Oh, I forgot to mention, my favorite thing about the Vitamix is once I'm done with it, I just rinse it out and then I fill it up like a little bit more than halfway with water. I put in some dishwasher detergent and then I just turn it on low. And you basically are washing like the hard part to wash, like the part where the blades are down there. I always kind of have to, you know, take a sponge to like the top area and like the lid, but I don't have to like get down near the blades. So it's really, really awesome. See, it's like all clean down there. Oh, it's so convenient. So how have you guys been doing? I've been okay. I feel like this quarantining business, I was okay. I was okay for a long time. I'm used to working from home. I'm used to being alone all day. After moving to Vegas, I kind of got used to not going out and like doing that much or socializing that much. When I lived in New York, I did a lot more of that. So I don't know, I felt like I was in a really good kind of like mental space to be able to handle the quarantine. But I think because we were like basically in a shutdown and then we kind of opened and now it's sort of like, I feel like we should be in a shutdown again, but we're not. It's just, you know, it's just been bad. So I haven't really been vlogging. I haven't really felt like it. There hasn't really been much to say. There isn't much to say. It's just something we're gonna have to get through. But I've been feeling better lately. I have been going out for my runs a lot more regularly. I was kind of falling off the wagon a little bit. Just, you know, again, like when the numbers really started spiking, I was like, you know, you just feel so deflated and like, oh God, like what is happening? And, you know, the not knowing how long this is really going to last and the not being able to make any plans. And I'm not even talking about like traveling or whatever, but just not really being able to make any plans, like not even being able to see friends here just for dinner or something. So I kind of fell off the running for a while and I got back onto it and it has just been so good for my mental health. I went out this morning, even though it was really kind of humid here, which is unheard of. You know, being out in the desert, it's just dry as heck. And it's actually probably pretty dry now, but when I went out in the morning, there was like a lightning storm going on. And the temperature was fairly cool for here. It was only like 92. But it was kind of muggy and I was like, oh, what is going on? But anyway, I went out for my run and by the time I got back, I mean, I was sweating, I was tired, I was possibly regretting it at that point, but I just, like now I just feel so much better having done that and it gets my mind in the right place. So anyway, I've just been feeling so much better. I have been going to Pilates, but there's a lot of like restrictions going on, obviously, with like fitness centers or whatever. I'm actually surprised that gyms, like hardcore gyms, are open because, like, wow. First of all, it's very hard to work out with a mask on, and then you're just kind of like sweating, like spitting everywhere. So anyway, with Pilates, there isn't more than like 3 of us there at a time, and it's a fairly large studio, so that's good. I have a private. We both have to wear masks. Ceiling fans can't be on. So it's really, really hot. You know, Pilates isn't I mean, I get hot. I feel like I'm working out for sure, but it's not a cardio workout. But with the mask on and with no ceiling fan in the summertime in Vegas, it feels like a cardio workout. But, I'm still going. I'm trying to support her business. I think she really took a hit, when they had to close, and, she's been really nervous that they're going to close her back down. So anyway, I just feel like, I should go, and we're being safe, with the masks or whatever, and wiping everything down and changing out the straps and all of that stuff. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I just need to like remind myself that if I don't keep up some like sort of physical activity, that I'm just going to like fall into kind of like a mental downward spiral. I have some rotten bananas sitting there, and I've already made banana bread. Well, I've made banana bread a lot during this whole situation, but I've done it for you guys once. I think what I'm gonna do with these bananas is make banana pudding. I have the Buttercup Bake Shop, what is it called? Buttercup Bake Shop like recipe book. Buttercup Bake Shop, they're the ones that spun off from Magnolia Bakery, the famous bakery in New York City. I think, was it Sex and the City that made it really famous? Anyway, one of the owners split off and she created Buttercup Bakery, which is just as good. Excellent, in fact. So I have that banana pudding recipe. I just need to get some of the ingredients. I want to make that. So yeah, I'm just going to take you along for the rest of my day, probably in the next couple of days. So this vlog isn't too boring. And that's it. Oh, and we have a bark box to open. So Butters is at school right now. So we'll do a bark box unboxing with the Butters tomorrow. So I'm going to finish this smoothie and take you along for the rest of my day. All right, I have some time before I have to go to the dealership, so I thought I would do a little unboxing with you. I got two boxes, from the House of Sillage. They're just amazing. I did also get something from Good Molecules. I guess they came out with a new product. That is very exciting. And then I ordered something. So let's open up this Good Molecules first. I'm really curious to see what they have come out with. Oh look, the box looks like Scrabble ingredient games. So this is a discoloration correcting serum, and oh, I see, their nothing to hide ingredient list has all of their ingredients listed and the percentages of each. That is awesome. Oh, it's like a dropper serum product. How very cool. Well, thank you, Good Molecules, for sending this over. All right. And now for these big House of Sillage boxes, I'm just gonna bring them down onto my lap. So this smaller one that I'm opening came more recently. This box, it's so pretty with the red ribbon. So are you ready to become your own super heroine? We are excited to share with you our Wonder Woman 1984 collection. What? Look at that. So there's a new fragrance and a new lipstick bow tie case. I have to look at this lipstick case. So here is the packaging. Oh, good gracious. Wonder Woman 84. There's a little card in there. There's the case. Oh my God, this is so cool. Guys, see that? And then there's like the Wonder Woman emblem there. And then it's gold on the sides. Oh, that is so cool. Wow, that is so incredible. And then let's take a look at what color lipstick comes with this. Oh, this is the perfect Wonder Woman color. And then here's the box the fragrance comes in. So these always open up and then like the fronts come down. Oh, she's tilted. She's come out of her spot. This is so pretty. Look at that bottle. It's actually, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's like ombre. From like a purple to like pink to orange to yellow, the glass. And then here's the top. Oh, that is so cool. And like such a great take on the whole Wonder Woman thing, because, we've all seen like the red, blue, the gold, all of that. This is like such a really neat interpretation of the whole Wonder Woman like color theme. Oh, wow. It's a very like powdery scent. Let me see if there's anything about the notes. Let's see. Sultry, sumptuous, and bold fragrance, definitely bold, empowers you with a fearless flair to pursue your authentic destiny. The alluring vanilla, yes, definitely. instantly engulfs you in an aura of sensual glamour, while igniting a surge of euphoric adrenaline and resilience like Wonder Woman. Go ahead and see what's in this box. Wow, this one is much heavier. Oh my goodness. Another mystery vault. Oh, holy smokes. So I'm guessing this is another mystery vault. Okay, so this is the Hot Tropical Night Beauty and Fragrance Mystery Vault. The value is $1,702. And the box, the mystery vault, is $936. Wow, that's quite a deal. So you will definitely, in a mystery vault, you will definitely be getting a limited edition perfume that's valued at $1,210 and an iconic lipstick case valued at $198. Whoa. So this is just an example, since all of the vaults are mystery vaults. So this is just an example, but you will get a limited edition perfume and you will get the lipstick case. So I think, yes, this is the perfume, and oh wow, so the limited edition, like super fancy House of Sillage perfumes come in this like lacquered box, and then here's the box it comes in. It has this like crystal there, and so you press this down, this pops up. Oh my god. Okay, and then this comes forward. What is even happening? Oh my god. Look at this top. Are you kidding me? Look at that lizard and these flowers. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this lizard. We have all these like little lizards around my community, and actually Miss Fuzzy Butters was playing with one the other day, but I digress. Oh my god, this is incredible. Let me see if I can find out the name of this perfume. Oh, it is Passion de l'Amour, number 960. So can you read that at the, oh, right there. Ooh, it's very, wow. It's very sophisticated, but there's like a little bit of like sweetness. I think I read that there's like a caramel scent to this. Wow. Oh, there's like a fruitiness to it. Oh, how interesting. Oh, I like this. Let's move on to the rest of this vault. Oh, we have one of their candles. I actually have one of their candles right on my coffee table here. I've been burning that. This one, I think, is their Endless Tropics candle. Pretty. So it's infused with essence of amber, dark musk, and a hint of teakwood and peppercorn. Oh, it's nice. And then here is the lipstick case. Let's see, so it comes with the refill Baroness. It's so pretty. It's like the same color as the ribbon. It's this fun ocean minty green. This is actually the color of water around the Caribbean. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then we have a number 5 travel spray. These travel spray cases too are just impeccable, like everything House of Sillage comes out with. Oh my god, look at how beautiful this is. It's like all enameled. It has such a nice weight. Let's see what this smells like. This is, let's see, Tropical Jungle. This is nice. This smells really clean, almost like a clean linen kind of smell. Oh wow. I have my ceiling fan on, and every time I spritz it, I feel like it's going away. I'm like, no, come back. Ooh, and their hydrating facial spray, which I'm actually enjoying quite a bit. It's so nice. It's really like fruity. And then we have a House of Sillage baseball cap in white. Love this, need this, especially on my runs here in Vegas. And then a beach towel, which I can always use. So, wow, thank you so much, House of Sillage. Again, I say this every time I unbox any of your lovely gifts, but it always just makes me feel like such a princess, such a queen. All right, and last but not least is actually something I purchased myself. All right, here it is. So this is that new Infinity powder. There's the Infinity powder. Oh, wow. Like I mentioned, I don't know when this video is going up, so you may have already seen a video of me using this, but that is the Hourglass Lighting Infinity powder. All right, off to the car dealership. am back from the car dealership. Shantae is all better. That's my car's name. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. Shantae, C-H-A-N-T-E with an accent. So she's all better. I just had to get that one tire replaced. And then I was there for a lot longer than I thought I was gonna be. So I just went straight to pick up Butters. Didn't you play all day? Didn't you play? Look how red your eyes are. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. Aww. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. Okay, I'm just gonna vlog for a little bit and then we'll play volley. So I'm just like preparing dinner. We're having leftovers, so nothing fancy. But I did have to put on some rice, so I did that in our little rice cooker that I love. And then a couple of you asked me, this is like many vlogs ago, what rice cooker I use. So this is the Zoji Rushi. This is old. This is at least, I want to say 10 years old, but it works perfectly. And yeah, it's just great. It's one of the smaller ones. I will link it down below if you're interested, but that's the model number. NSLAC05. Gonna heat up my tikka masala now because the rice just dinged. But here is, here's the tikka masala. So I used drumsticks. I think thighs is best. If you don't like dark meat, you can always use breast. I just don't like chicken that much. And I definitely don't like chicken breast. And all I had on hand were drumsticks. I will leave a link to the recipe that I use. For tikka masala, it's really easy, like super, super easy. I'm just gonna nuke this and then I'm gonna put it on top of the rice. Racing off to Pilates. I'm totally running late this morning. I woke up in time and then I just, you know, sat around leisurely drinking coffee, and then I was like, oh my god, I have to get ready. So off to Pilates we go. I'm gonna grab some juice after that and then come home. I've got to film all day today, so I don't know if this is gonna be an exciting vlog day, but I'll bring you along for whatever is worthy. We've got the sexy footwear on. We are ready to go. All done with Pilates. It was really good today. We converted the reformer into like this modified Cadillac. Wow, my legs feel like rubber. Okay, off to get some celery juice, which I'm dying for right now. It'll be really refreshing. You ready? You ready for a walk, baby? We're all strapped up. and ready to go. I am all ready. I've got my headphones on. I've got my fanny pack on. So my fanny pack here that has my phone, poopy bags, a lot of poopy bags, because you never know. Face mask in case I run into anyone, and my house keys. All right, just got back from walking Miss Butters. It is so broiling hot outside. Wow. Anyway, I am eating some breakfast. I thought I would show you what I'm eating. So I just toasted some Ezekiel bread, and then I put some chive and onion cream cheese on top, and then some cold smoked salmon, so some lox, and then I just sprinkled a little dill on top. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. I could probably just eat one, but I'm gonna have two. Hey guys, good morning. How are you? I am showered and ready for my day. I meant to go running this morning, and I just woke up lazy, you know? I just woke up, I got stuck kind of drinking my coffee and I just didn't feel like moving. So no working out today, which is kind of a bummer. And ironically, I just got a new pair of sneakers and some new running shorts that I wanted to try out. And that wasn't even motivation enough. So I'm really excited for these new sneakers. Actually, let me show you the sneakers I'm talking about. So I have been the biggest fan of Asics running sneakers in general, and you know, every year they kind of update their models, and I've been the biggest fan of, it's like the GT dash some number, that that sneaker. That's been my favorite. And while I've been using them, where are they? I think actually maybe I left those upstairs. While I've been wearing those lately, I thought they were better when I was doing like Orange Theory. The soles are kind of thin, they're not super cushy, and so it was great kind of like for cross training, but now that I'm doing a lot of like road running, I wanted a lot more cushion, and I just didn't feel like they were cutting it. So I'm trying a different brand, and I kind of did a little bit of research just to see like which had the most cushioning, which was great for like road running. I'm not like an over pronator or anything like that, so I didn't really need a lot of like stabilization. So I ended up getting these Saucony Ride 13. They talk about how much cushioning they have, how light they are. I have wide feet, so a lot of people mention that they have a pretty wide like toe box. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these out. I have Pilates tomorrow morning, so tomorrow's not going to be the day, but maybe the day after I will be able to give them a shot. They look kind of big. I'm between like a size 8 and a 9 depending on, you know, the manufacturer and the style. So I got these in a size 9 because, at least for me, when I go running, my feet swell. So hopefully they'll fit fine, and hopefully there isn't a major break-in period, because that always stinks, especially for like workout shoes. And then I got these shorts from Spanx. I didn't even realize they made athletic wear. I was actually on the site looking for leggings, and I saw that they had like an athletic section or like category, and I really liked the look of these. So they're like those shorts that have like the running short outer look. It has like a bike short underneath, like tights underneath. So I kind of like that double layer. And it has like all the right pockets. So on the back here, there's a zip pocket where I like to put my keys and my ID. Okay, here, so I just flipped up the actual like outer short. This is like the running tight short underneath. And so there's a pocket on the left side where I can slide my iPhone. So it's really, really awesome. I tried them on, they fit great. I got a size large. There's only one color that I can remember, black, obviously. And they were $72. So yeah, the next time I go running, I've got some new stuff to play with. All right, so I'm just going to get ready. I am meeting my parents for lunch. They are very uncomfortable actually going out to eat. I don't blame them. I've been fairly uncomfortable. We've met here and there over the past couple of months, and we make sure to go out really early for lunch. So we'll meet at like 11:15, and restaurants are pretty empty at that point. And, you know, they're doing their best to social distance. But anyway, So that's what we've been doing, and my parents decided this week that I should just go to their house, that it's just safer that way. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm also going to film something this morning. I'm really excited for this video. It is something you probably would have already seen. So I'm going to be talking about my new Chanel handbag. I love it so much. And I know this is such a stupid statement to make, especially about a Chanel handbag, but I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. I thought it may be more of like a special occasion bag, or like, you know, when we get to go out to dinner again, a bag that I would take out to dinner. I've been wearing it every day. It's such an easy to wear, like simple, it's light. It's just, yeah, it's just really, really perfect. I mean, granted, when I'm in a t-shirt and leggings, it's a little strange looking. So yeah, so that's what I'm filming today. So I'm just gonna put on some light makeup. I want the focus to be the handbag. And since I would have already filmed the video, I'm not ruining any surprises, but it's this cocoa top handle bag. What's different about this one, it has like black hardware, which I really love, really, really love. It just makes this very kind of like traditional, maybe slightly old-fashioned silhouette. I just feel like it makes it very modern. It's the perfect size. It's like the perfect everyday size. So I just threw on some of the primer from Victoria Beckham in Golden. And I'm just gonna use, I think I'll just use the Dior concealer, which I've been doing a lot. I'm gonna throw on some of that and, like, you know, just light makeup. Maybe like a bright red lip. Maybe I'll use that Chanel Rouge Coco Flash that I love, that Onday color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a little light makeup on. Alright, all set to film. I will list everything that's on my face down below in the description box if you are curious. I'm gonna sit down and film, go about my day, and I'll see you guys later. Good morning, friends. Time for some celery juice. So yesterday I was all set to make my banana pudding, and I started to film it, and then I realized very, very early on, I realized that instead of heavy cream, I picked up half and half instead. And I need to like whip the heavy cream up into actual like whipped cream. And you can't do that with half and half. It's not thick enough. So now I have all of this half and half, which I guess I'll use in my coffee this morning. But I'm going to have to run to the supermarket to make my banana pudding. But we're doing that today because these bananas are ripe. Wow. Yeah, so I need to get that banana pudding going before these really go off. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I also need to film, edit, and upload. But this morning I'm going to Pilates. Going to pick up more celery juice because this was all I had left. I am watching Jen Love's review of the Becca Zero Pigment Foundation right now. I think I asked you guys in my will I buy it, like, should I get this? Because I am very, very intrigued because I don't like heavy coverage foundation. But these reviews, I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I just got back from Pilates. It was great. And I know that because I can't feel my legs. They're like rubber, completely uncontrollable, but that's fine. I know that was good. So I'm just having a fairly decadent breakfast. I'm having toast with butter and blueberry jam on there. It's one of my favorite breakfasts. Not necessarily blueberry jam. In fact, I like cherry preserves more, but so good, and very, very little protein. But before I get ready for my day, I am gonna run to the grocery store and get the stuff that I need for my banana pudding. And then I'll be back to start the banana pudding because there's one step in the beginning. You actually have to make the vanilla pudding part. And that takes about like 4 or 5 hours, not to make it. It takes like 2 seconds to make, but it has to set. And that takes about 4 or 5 hours in the fridge. So I'm gonna come home, do that, and then I'm gonna get ready for my day.
Do you wanna say hi to everyone, Miss Butters?
I don't know if you've made an appearance in this vlog yet. I think you have. You're looking very sleepy today. Someone played very hard at school yesterday. Yes, but we're going to open up your bark box later. Are you excited? Are you excited? That doesn't look like excitement. All right, I made it to the grocery store. I'm just going to put on my mask. And I will be right back with some heavy cream. All right, I am back home. The apron is out. We're getting down to business. Actually, this first part is just, it's making that pudding, which is very, very easy. But I will be using my mixer and working with powder. And when that happens, I usually get powder all over my shirt. So I'm gonna throw my apron on. And this apron, oh my gosh, this apron is from Williams-Sonoma. And I think I've had it for about 20 years. Yeah, how old am I? 46? 26? Maybe 18 years? Yeah. It's held up quite nicely. All right, so here is the pudding mixture. And so I'm just gonna put this in the fridge for about 4 or 5 hours, which will give me plenty of time to get some work done. And then we kind of finish it up by whipping some of the cream, the heavy cream that I had to pick up. So I'll whip some of that up, and then we fold the heavy cream, the whipped cream, into this pudding mixture, and then we layer it in with like Nilla wafers and bananas. It is so, so good. And it's one of those desserts that like the older it gets, the better it tastes, because like the Nilla wafers really soak everything up. The banana like flavor really gets into all the layers. Oh my God, it's so good. But it's very, very decadent, as you could see. There was condensed milk, which I think this is the only time I ever eat sweetened condensed milk. And then there's the heavy cream, there's the Nilla wafers. Anyway, it's a really, really good dessert. So I'm gonna stick this in the fridge and then I'm gonna get to work. Hello. I just filmed a video, so I am like really goth looking. I love this lipstick. Anyway, it's my trying new makeup video that went up on Friday. Again, I have no idea when this vlog is going up. Anyway, this is one of the liquid lipsticks from the Jen Loves Reviews Ophir collab. This is the, well, it's the darkest one. Reimagine, I think. So yeah, I love it. And for a liquid lipstick, I have to say, really comfortable so far. I am about to make some lunch for me and my husband, and we are gonna be splitting a pizza. So we get these cauliflower frozen pizzas. This is one of the 3 cheese pizzas, and my husband really likes pepperoni, but it's just so bad for you. So I found these, and they're actually really good. So these are from Applegate Naturals. This is uncured turkey pepperoni. And I know that sounds like, Michelle, why bother? But I have to say, they're really, really good. They're really good. They smell like pepperoni. They taste like pepperoni. I want to say the texture is a little bit softer than typical pepperoni, but it's really good. My husband's like, really does the job, you know, and it's great. So I'm just gonna throw some of these on there. Then I'm just gonna stick this in the oven. I think it says like 12 minutes, and that's it. And we're just gonna split this. This is gonna be our lunch. Hello. Okay, I finished up all my work for today. Filmed, edited, it's uploading my video for tomorrow. So I'm so happy that I could come back down and finish up this banana pudding. So I'm gonna whip up the heavy cream now. All right, it's really important to make sure your bowl is very, very dry. Sometimes if you have just even a little teensy bit of water in there, the heavy cream won't actually like whip, and those peaks that you're always going for. All right, so the dessert is all done. All done before dinner, so yeah, priorities. And I just went upstairs to wash my face. I like to wash my face before I eat dinner because after dinner I am like a worthless pile of nothing. And if I don't wash it before dinner, I just do a really bad half-assed job after dinner. So anyway, washed my face, so I'm makeup free. So since we have such a rich dessert ahead of us, we're gonna have a relatively light dinner. So we're gonna have some Chilean sea bass, which is one of my favorites, and then we are gonna have some sauteed kale with pumpkin seeds. So I leave the Chilean sea bass on the grill for 4 minutes on this side, 4 minutes on the other side, and then I flip it back around and I kind of like lightly cover it, like I tent it basically, for another 2 minutes, and then it's all done. Good morning, friends. I am about to go out for a run, but I remembered I had mentioned to you guys that I had got new sneakers, so I'm going to be trying them out today, and they fit really, really well. So here are those Saucony Ride 13, I think is the model. And I am wearing my Spanx, my Spanx running shorts, which are, so, oh, this is a terrible angle, which are great. I am off. The sun has just risen. It's just a little bit before 6 o'clock. It's about 5:55 a.m. So hopefully it's still relatively cool out. Oh my God. It was a great run. God, I'm so sweaty. The weather was positively spring-like. I couldn't believe it. There was a breeze in the air and it was actually cool. Since about June, the breeze in the air has been hot. Like you open the oven door. That's how it's felt. But today it was actually kind of cool. Oh my God, it was so nice. I ran about a 6K, slowed down at a few points, but otherwise it was so pleasant. It was so pleasant, and really no one was out, which I was surprised at, because usually when it's like just a dip in the temperature, oh my God, everyone's out. But it was quiet. It was quiet this morning. So a report on the sneakers. They are great. I don't have any blister action going on. The toe box is definitely wider than my other pair, and I have a wide foot and a really narrow heel, which makes for shoe shopping very interesting. And I feel like the heel in these sneakers, they have almost like this fitted cushioning, so my heel didn't move. Really nice. I'm so glad I tried these out. I really have been such an Asics fan for running shoes. I mean, since I was like in my mid to late 20s, so about 20 years. Finally changing it up. So I'm so glad I did. And these shorts are awesome. I love them. Absolutely love them. They're so comfortable. They don't ride up. They don't like move strangely or like chafe in weird places. Love these.
Hi, good morning, baby. Guess who just joined us? How was your slumber? Oh, how are you feeling this morning? You ready to go to school later?
Okay, baby, you ready for your bark box? So we got another super chewer. She's part of the super chewer program because, yeah, because you're really, really rough with your toys, aren't you? All right, let's see what this month is. Aw, World Chomps. Let's see. World Chomps, Super Chewers Gold Medal Playtime. Oh, I wonder if all this was kind of in preparation for the Olympics, which we know have been postponed until next year, unfortunately. All right. Ooh, we have some cute toys. So we have Ring It On. Oh my God, these are, hold on, no. We're gonna do one toy at a time, okay? You have a lot of toys out right now. And then we have Slobber Polo. I know. She's obsessed with balls. That sounds terrible, but she's obsessed with balls, so yeah, hold on. We have to show them everything in the box first, okay? And then we'll pick one to play with. All right, baby? And then we have two sticks. We have a duck stick and a chicken stick. So because Miss Butters just had pancreatitis, we just have to make sure that the fat content is less than, I have to look it up, I wrote it down, but my vet told me what to look for, something like 8% or something like that. So yeah, I think these may work. And then we have 2 bags of treats. We have lamb and we have chicken. Okay, now which one do you want? I think she wants the ball. Of course she wants the ball. Mommy's gonna cut this open for you, okay? She is so funny. She wants the toys more than she wants the treats. All right, so here's the toy that she picked. I'm just gonna cut this off. Oh my God, she's gonna be so excited. And this is a perfect size for her because it's kind of small. Oh, and it's really bouncy.
Do you love your new Bolly? Do you love your new Bolly? Oh, little precious pup.
Okay, friends, I'm gonna leave you there. Thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day.